Right, so here we are for race 1 of Bathurst, or Bathurst. I'm going to start the race on Grandad today. So, I'm expecting a close, clean race today. We've only got 10 people in the lobby, but they're 10 people that are very, very close on lap times. So already Cotsy throttle Laurier into it. Trigger gets a good start on the inside of Breezy. I think I might jump on to Trigger. Currently in 4th place. He's got Nyumble just in front of him. Closing the gap on Nyumble up the straight. Can he get the braking done in time? I think he chose the best option there as Birchie overtakes Victor. I'm going to watch there. I'm going to jump on board with Victor now. They're side by side heading up into the mountain. Braking there. Victor gets the corner done really nicely. There's carnage behind. Absolute carnage. Trigger 3rd, Throttle 4th. Breezy 5th, Cotsy, Viper, Tadpole, Lorry. Nyumble seems to have been worst affected by that. Seems to have got away with damage. I'm not sure Lorry would have been away from damage as well. Lorry's disconnected. No, there's been 2 disconnected. Is there more disconnected? I think there might be. I'm assuming we're going for a restart here. It helps if you choose to spectate the race you're commentating on. Seems to have been a much cleaner start there as Breezy and Nyumble are running side by side. As Trigger sorts a little look on the inside of both of them. Jump straight up to 3rd place from Trigger. I'm watching behind and they've slowed each other down because Lorry's getting the run. Ooh, as Nyumble fritz his outside wheel on the tyres. Everyone appears to be going round the way they should be. Lorry has a look on the inside of Breezy. Everyone, I'm just going to jump further back. I know the racing's probably getting thing up here, but I'm going to jump on board with Viper. Trolls having a bump with Tadpole. Tadpole, who of course started in last place for this race, already up to 7th. Jump on board with the 4th place car, which is Trigger, taking up the inside of Laurie. Cracking move. Ooh, contact there from Laurie. They both seem to be got away with it. Home to beat. Yep, that's some good English there, Kev. Looks like Birchie's had some trouble as well. He's got one headlight missing. Laurie's got 2 headlights missing, which means Yumble and Victor have just managed to get away out front. I've raced with Victor for many a year, and I know if he gets out in front, he's hard to catch. Breezy is almost touching Tadpole there. Good little bump draft from the 2 Porsches. Lovely driving from the pair of them there. I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody throw it in the pits. There you go. Laurie's trying to get out of the way here. With another one headlighted car going into the pits. Just have a little time with Victor. See that lovely red Porsche of his from the LSEM guys. Running the 661. Laurie and Birchie pitted on lap 1. They both of them had damage. Cotsy's... don't know what's happened with Cotsy in that lovely green Porsche. Uh-oh, that's never good news. I am now on a black screen. I am now on a black screen. Who did we lose? Oh, Tadpole. We lost Tadpole. Tadpole was having internet issues the whole way through. Let's watch Trigger through the mountain. Very cautious through there. I kept it out of the wall nicely though. Have a sip of my coffee and enjoy this lap. Oh, it's hot. Jump on with Breezy, the JOL Motorsport. I do like the design on that car. I'm interested to see what they bring out for our next championship if they join in. And Trigger and Breezy. Ooh, get that slowed down, Breezy. That was nearly a big old accident in the pit lane there, mate. Oh, Cotsy's done what you don't want to do at Bathurst. Oh, Cotsy. You silly little sausage, you. So, there's only 3 cars that haven't pitted so far. Interesting move there. Throttle finds himself in 3rd place due to not pitting. It's a difficult track to master, this one. Ooh, that took all of his driving skill to manage that one. Oh, thought he was going to end up with another pit stop. I was going to jump on board with 6th place. Didn't realise this battle was going on. Trigger, Breezy, Birchie, Laurie's only 2 seconds down the road. Thank you very much for bringing some Australian madness to Bathurst. The old Star Spangled Banner on top of his car. Hug that corner. Oh, I don't know if that was a slight contact with the corner there. He did lose a bit of time. He even lost a bit of time to Laurie. Trigger had to pit again. I didn't see the damage from Trigger. Ooh, mate, this is going to be a race of attrition here. This is why on Bathurst it may be wise not to pit until you absolutely need to pit. Trigger's jeopardised his whole race there. He's going to come out, I think, in 8th. Oh, there's Yumble's chasing down Victor. I don't know if Victor's got any damage out front. No damage for Victor. But Yumble's chased him down marvellously. They've got an 11.9 second advantage on Throttle. And it looks like Yomble's closing the gap here. Just closing it down before the braking zone. Oh, as Victor's gone into the pit. I think that's probably a wise move. He was losing time. See if Breezy can make any inroads on Birchie. See what they're doing. Up, down into 3rd, power through. Currently experiencing over 1 G in that car. Running absolutely 0 assists. Nice on the braking layer. Ooh, slight power slide out like he's Jeremy Clarkson in his heyday, ladies and gentlemen. So this is probably the closest, I'm going to say the word battle, we have on track. Ooh! Silly Breezy. Got away with it. That's what I mean about pitting too early on this track. Everyone else is very well spread out. Breezy's closing the gap, but he's just making little mistakes. I think until Nyumble pits, we're not going to see where everyone falls out. I mean, Birchie's 7 seconds behind Victor. Breezy closes that gap down in 1 corner. He gained a second through 1 chicane. Across the start-finish line, the gap is now 0.4 of a second. Lorry's a further 7.8 behind him. The gap's not closing though, the gap's remaining at 0.4, although he gained a little bit there. Is that damage with Birchie? He's been slow out of a couple of corners. No, there's no damage. Just seems that Breezy's got his number at the minute. Ooh, as Birchie makes the error. There was a cat trying to grab my controller. Believe it or not, it happens. Birchie won't let that laying down. He will be trying to get that back by every second. Still got an 8.4 second advantage over Lorry. Oh, Birchie nearly wipes out Breezy. Breezy would have been puckering up there. Woof. Oh, as Yumble pits. So, this is it's going to become quite tasty. I just want to know where Victor comes out in terms of Yumble. Victor rounds the final corner. The throttle's also in the pits. Yumble's moving. I think Victor's going to get him quite easily. Actually surprised me because Yumble was closing that gap. Oh, I say quite easily. It's not that easy. Victor's again going to be a little bit nervous now. The way Yumble caught him up. Oh, it's Breezy is the next one to make the error. Oh, he bounces off the wall. I'm not sure either of these two want to finish in front, do they? This is for the final step of the podium. Interested to see what happens down here. I don't think either of these two want to finish on the podium. I think there's... I'd love to know why not. It does appear that they're trying really hard to give each other the position. Let's go check a bit further down as Lorry's in front of Throttle. Throttle's pitted in the last lap. See him chase Lorry down. He has to jump on the brakes a bit earlier. Oh, Lorry does not get a good exit. I think Jay would have been better moving to the side at that point. He's going to have a dive. No, he thinks better of it. I'll be honest, I probably would have had a dive. Fleetwood Mac. Nice. Looks like it could be shaping up for a lovely battle for the last couple of laps. Now gap between these. This is our battle. I'm glad we've got one. I think this next race though is going to be very interesting. Hits the wall, it's going to give Laurie a massive advantage. He's already gained 0.3 a second coming out of the corner. The field is spread, very evenly spread. It looks like Nyumbel is catching Victor again. So everyone's quite spread out. Let's see if Nyumbel can make a difference. Although Breezy's catching back up to Birchie. Ooh, it looks like... Oh, I thought that was going to be a much heavier contact there. He did get away with it. He's got engine damage. 3% on the engine from Breezy. He's obviously bounced off the limiter somewhere. Birchie's car is perfectly perfect at the moment. Get nervous about that tyre. Still a 2-second gap out front. Birchie third, Breezy fourth, Laurie for fifth, Throttle sixth, Cotsey seventh, Trigger eighth, and Viper in ninth. Viper's currently 46 seconds behind Trigger. He's obviously not had a good race. Can't really make an impact. I mean, the gap's closing. And they've definitely got the parts of the track. Oh, I say that. He's just gained good old lump in one corner. I think we've got a bunch of fairly evenly matched cars. If you look at the distances, they've remained fairly solid as we're going to watch Victor come around the last couple of corners. He's heading just before the pit entry. Going to brake. shift it left, lose a bit of traction, have a bit of a wobble, nearly throwing it away on the last corner. Good race by Victor and Jumbo in second. Birchie looks like he's going to cross the line for third. Breezy fourth, Laurie fifth, Throttle sixth, Cotsey looks like seventh for the moment. Trigger looks like 8th at the moment. And Viper's going to come home in 9th place. He must have had a horrid race, his old Viper. Yeah, he's got 77% fuel on lap 10. And if you look very carefully, he's missing a rear spoiler. So, let's just have a bit of time with this lovely Porsche. It looks so much better without the wing though. Ugh. We can petition them never to put a wing on Forza again. Just have a fake wing. He's still sporting the number 13 on the roof for JPS. We are running the Silverstone 12 hours on Sunday. So let's give a quick rundown. It was Victor in first, followed by Jumbo, Birchie, Breezy, Laurie, Throttle, Cotsey, Trigger, Viper and Tadpole unfortunately disconnect. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the stream there and I'll be back in about 5 minutes for stream 2.